the French embassy in the centre of Berlin, France's election result is toasted with hors d'oeuvres and champagne, even if the winner is a socialist. It's a small revolution that may complicate German-French relations for a while. The new French president, Francois Hollande, has said he wants to change priorities.
I expect concrete changes in European policy in particular. We've already heard about that abundantly in the course of the election campaign. Mr. Hollande has already stated that he'd like to expand the European fiscal compact with a growth strategy.
Germany's Foreign Minister Guido Westerwelle was also at the embassy event. Au revoir to one president and bienvenue to the next. Diplomats have to be flexible.
We have no doubt that we'll be carrying on our common task with the incoming French government, and that is to function as a stabilizing factor for Europe and as a driving force for European development.
An important statement after Chancellor Angela Merkel had so openly backed her preferred partner, Nicolas Sarkozy, during his campaign. She'd met with him, but found no time for his socialist challenger. It'll make for a bumpy start to relations with Hollande.
For my part, I'd like to say that Francois Hollande will be welcomed here in Germany with open arms. We'll be conducting an intensive dialogue, since German-French cooperation is essential to Europe.
In Berlin, French socialists joined German social democrats to celebrate Hollande's victory. France's political change, of course, means change for Europe and some new impulses in German politics.
Merkel will have to do something. She made a disastrous move in tying herself so closely to Sarkozy, and now she'll have to change her position because the majority in Europe supports the French line.
And Francois Hollande's line is not Angela Merkel's. He does not favour strict austerity measures for Europe and might prefer to toss out the fiscal compact altogether. The much-vaunted German-French axis is beginning to wobble. Merkel would prefer to bring the socialists around to her way of thinking.
I believe the fiscal compact is right. What's more, I think it's very basic to the functioning of European policy that we don't put everything we've agreed back on the table after an election, whether it's in a big or a small member state. Otherwise, we couldn't get anything done in Europe.
The European Union as a whole already seems to have moved on. The next EU summit won't concentrate on saving as much as on growth, which is closer to the new French line.
I am deeply convinced that, beyond any likes or dislikes or what's happened over the past months, both France and Germany know that the European Union needs a stable and durable cooperation between them. That's the basis of European integration.
Germany and France have overcome their differences in the past. The Conservative Chancellor Helmut Kohl and the Socialist François Mitterrand. And years later, the Conservative Jacques Chirac and the Social Democrat Gerhard Schröder found common ground.
In terms of character, Mr. Hollande is more of a pragmatic politician, aware of his power, certainly, but calmer, less excitable, so there are certain parallels to the current German Chancellor.
Once the victory parties are over and the toasts have all been made, political reality will set in again. The new French president may have little room to manoeuvre when he tries to set a new course, and France and Germany are likely to find common ground once again.